I've just listened to one of the best podcasts that I've listened to in quite a while, Jordan Peterson's podcast. There was a lady called Yeomi Park. She's a North Korean lady who escaped North Korea quite a few years ago at this stage, maybe certainly more than a decade ago. I think it's about 12 or 13 years ago. She escaped to China, and when she got to China, her troubles were really only beginning. I went straight onto Amazon and bought her book. It's called In Order to Live, and I can't wait to get it and read it. She seems like an extraordinary lady. I just haven't heard of her before I watched this podcast, and she really should be the poster girl for feminism, and she isn't, and I know why she isn't. She isn't for the same reason that Ayaan Hirsi Ali isn't. She has the wrong opinions, and she criticizes China. Um, I just want to talk about the liberal hypocrisy on China for a second. It's truly galling that there are God knows how many Uyghur Muslims in China, more or less enslaved. They're in camps against their will, and we don't hear anything from Western liberals on this issue. Not a thing. There are North Koreans that are enslaved in China right now. This lady, Yeomi Park, was one of them. She survived rape, and she was a sex slave and an actual slave, and she had no food in North Korea. She was starving. It's a life that I think it certainly made me incredibly grateful to live in the West once I heard that podcast. But where is the outrage against China by Western liberals? I don't see it anywhere. What I see is people like that absolute moron LeBron James praising China, and cowards like that fake wrestler John Cena prostrating himself in front of China and apologizing because he actually acknowledged that Taiwan existed. It's a real place, and how dare he do so? Taiwan actually does exist, and China have, you know, been a massive thorn in Taiwan's side since the days of Chiang Kai-shek, decades and decades ago. But yeah, it's more of this phony progressive compassion when they really only have compassion and speak out and have their voices heard for people that agree with them. If it's anybody who criticizes China or communism, or promulgates a Jordan Peterson style message of personal responsibility, and admits that there may just be differences between men and women and those kind of heretical beliefs, then they are quietly pushed to the side. We don't hear anything about this lady. She is an absolute hero for what she went through, and a warrior, and a true feminist, and I can't wait to read her book. If anybody watches this video, go to Jordan Peterson's channel and check out that podcast. It's very emotional. Jordan broke down in tears. Now I know he's an easy crier, but he broke down quite a few times, and I was getting fairly moist myself. It's over 2 hours long, but it's well worth the listen. So enjoy.